Good morning. It's 7 a.m. In this video, we're going to be flying from Puerto Vallarta to a new Airbnb where we're going to be staying for 11 days on the other side of Mexico in Tulum. Did you get?
Boom! Another travel day.
We're headed to Tulum, the other side of Mexico. So we just got hit with a little bit of an unexpected fee. We didn't know how much it was gonna cost to check a bag. Way more than what we thought. It was like well over $100 US. Other than that, we're off to a great start. My mood's up. Lindsay is pretty tired this morning. She's running kind of low on battery, low on gas.
I'm working on not drinking coffee right now, and today is day 2 of that. I feel exceptionally tired.
Yeah, we're just gonna have to push through, stay strong, get to Tulum, and then we can relax.
Bye, Vallarta.
Hola.
Literally second last row. There's space back here. Who would have thought sitting in the back is actually dope? You're like up there, it's like you're like, oh, gotta put my stuff up, gotta get everybody else's way. Everyone's around me, everybody's waiting. Oh my god, you don't have to do that here. Right.
This is the first flight of 2 flights, and we end with a 2-hour-long bus ride.
Flight 1 of 2 done.
I'm getting waffles.
I'm making waffles.
My bag got its own chair.
Oh, there you go.
Gracias, buen día.
We went to this restaurant. It was called Loma Linda Grill. The server there was super kind. Such a good time. We're hustling to our gate. We stayed at the restaurant just a tad too long.
Missed our flight to Cancun. We got to the gate 3 minutes after boarding closed, and there were still tons of people in that chamber to like board the plane, and no matter what, they just wouldn't let us on, so.
We totally underestimated how much time we had to get to our gate.
We had to go back out into actual Mexico City Airport. Luckily, they issued us on the next flight, which is a couple hours from now, for free, which is nice. We're just gonna be really careful to get to our gate with plenty of time this time.
We missed a connecting flight. How do you miss a connection, you ask? We're used to back home where if you don't show up to the gate on time, they'll wait for you, they'll announce, they'll even say your name in the airport, and you'll rush, oh, I'm so sorry, get on the plane anyways. The plane took off at 1:30 and we arrived at 1:13, and they say 20 minutes before you have to be on or they leave without you, and they mean it.
Honestly too, like we would have been on time, but we didn't realize that like where we came out from our flight that landed was super far away in the airport from where the connection was. So we were like traveling the whole Mexico City airport to get to this connection too.
I think that's why they were so cool about booking us on a later flight and not charging us for it, because yeah, it was pretty far. The only problem is we have a bus booked from Cancun to Tulum. We have to see if we can move that, but we feel like there's a good chance because we're calling with so many hours in notice and let them know like, hey, can we move the flight please? Sorry, hey, can we move the bus? You get the idea.
We were not able to get refunds on the bus tickets that we had, and we were not able to move them to a later bus. We decided at this point that we were gonna hold off purchasing the tickets in case something else happened later in the trip to delay us. That way we wouldn't have to swallow another $40 loss, and we could buy the tickets in person at the bus terminal in Cancun. At the time we made this decision, it said on the website there was 42 available tickets for the bus that we needed to be on from Cancun to Tulum at 8 p.m. at night.
What's your favorite part about Mexico City Airport?
Krispy Kreme donut. After waiting around to figure out what number our gate is, they finally tell us, and we go downstairs, and they tell us to get onto this bus. This is a bus. Wait, is that where we're going? Oh my gosh. How crazy, right? Wow. Yo, I need you to help me up. I'm so stoked with all these bags.
Oh yeah.
I've kind of always wanted to do this though.
Just walk into an airplane?
Yeah.
Right?
What a wild day. Wow, that's so cool. Wow.
Because these tickets were issued last minute for us, we weren't able to pick what seats we got, so here's a view of the back of my head from Lindsay's seat.
We're at the Cancun Airport, and we gotta go get our bags and a bus, and then we're off to Tulum. I'll be right back. We're looking for the bus terminal. Oh, we found it. Okay, let's go. We're gonna board a bus. Okay, we are not boarding a bus. All the buses are sold out. So now we have to figure out a new way to get 2 hours from Cancun to Tulum. Lindsay's working the problem. We tried all the rental spots in the airport to rent a car and drive it to Tulum tonight. Lowest price we're getting is 120 USD to do that. We're gonna go aside and see if we can strike a deal with a cabbie to like do it for like 100 USD. And if that doesn't work, we're just gonna rent the car. Hope that there's no hidden fees or anything. So that's where we're at.
Lowest price we could find on a cab driver outside was $250 USD, so we came back inside to rent the car and drive it to Tulum.
Playa del Carmen, right?
No, Tulum.
Tulum.
So we just got a shuttle van out of the airport to, I don't even know what, like a plaza of some sort where there's a bunch of car rental companies headquartered. So now we're in here, and to actually go up to the counter for the car rental company, like only Wyatt could go. So now I'm just waiting in this like waiting area, and we're kind of sus. Like we're afraid that we're gonna get up there and they're gonna try to charge us more than the guy said at the airport. Fingers crossed. After such like a long travel day and my second day ever not drinking coffee, all I want is to get to Tulum and go to bed. Oh, he's calling me over. Seems to be going well. It's already been like 10-15 minutes. He's been at the desk with this guy. Yeah, what's the deal? Did it go well?
Yeah, it was a little bit more expensive, but just by like, it was $25 more.
Not impressed, but what are you gonna do?
We're gonna take it over there, and they're gonna hook us up with the car.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. Now we wait for the car to come, and then we get in it and drive 2 hours.
Oh my God, amazing.
Yeah.
So to make matters more difficult, the lady outside who was tasked with taking your seat and writing your name down to receive a car took ours and then forgot to enter our name. Because of this, we ended up waiting for another hour before we spoke to some employees who were eventually able to track us down a vehicle.
We're so close. This has been the most off-the-rails travel day we've ever had.
It's all on us too. It's
Yeah.
like the biggest lesson possible.
Yeah.
Go to your gate on time. We are in the rental car and we are driving to Tulum. It's about an hour, 40 minutes outside of Cancun with current traffic, which is basically none because we're closing in on 11:30 at night. It looks like we did it. Well, we haven't done it yet. This was almost our first time sleeping in the airport. We vetoed out of it. We took the hit cash-wise. The rental car came to $145 for like just this trip because we're not gonna use it for anything else. We have to return in the morning. Yeah, I don't know. We're not tough enough to sleep in the airport yet.
Well, the next bus in the morning was actually not in the morning, it was at noon.
So it would have been well over 12 hours sitting around the airport.
Yeah.
Oh, geez, that's a dog right there. Oh, you startled me, little guy. Hey, how's it going? Whoa, stairs. Whoa, these are steep stairs.
Yeah, they are. Be careful.
Oh my gosh. Okay, and we're in the apartment. We made it, we're home. Home for the next 11 days. There's the bed, there's the kitchen table, there's the kitchen. There's weights here?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, little dumbbells up there.
To long travel days.
We did it. We made it. We're here. We're gonna enjoy these beers together, go to sleep. Catch you guys in the morning.
Morning. First day in our Airbnb.
What are you getting up to?
Just going through color correcting our video that we're posting today, which is part 2 of our Guadalajara trip.
Yesterday was tough, so we slept for a really long time. Almost 1 p.m. now. I feel a lot better. I feel restored, ready to face today. I kind of showed you most of the Airbnb last night, except for the balcony. So let's go take a look at that. It's actually where the kitchen sink is. And there's a really cool hammock.
Oh, it's like 10 degrees hotter right here. Here's our view.
There's the rental car. Got this big old hammock here in the center. Yeah, there's a bunch of plants here. There's a ladder to the roof. We're gonna have to explore.
It's way hotter than Vallarta here. It's beautiful.
Yeah, it's very hot. When we got in last night, we got off the plane, it was 28 degrees Celsius at like 10 p.m. So very warm in the Yucatan. So recently we unboxed an Apple AirTag and we put it in the main luggage that we check, just so if that luggage ever gets lost, we'll know where it is on our phone. We got another AirTag that I'm gonna open right now. Both AirTags were delivered to us by our friend Melissa, who actually got us an AirTag for Christmas. And I think she mixed them up because the AirTag that we unboxed didn't have our engraving on it. So let's open this one up and look at what the engraving looks like. So make sure you're subscribed to Wy&L. We're just doing some computer work and then we're gonna be headed out.
Do you have the car key?
Going back.
Are you real?
Yeah.
Whoa!
You okay?
Guacamole time, this car.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Oh, he went into a literal...
Like a Apollo. Super aquí. Super.
All right, groceries are dropped off. We are on our way back to what we believe to be where we need to drop the car off. The address on this slip that they gave us doesn't exist, and the company name doesn't exist here in Tulum. So we're just gonna go to this Hertz and hope that it works out. We arrived at a Hertz. It says Thrifty on this, but there's no Thrifty in Tulum, so let's give it a shot. Good news is it's working.
Yeah, it was the right place.
We went to the right place. We dropped the car off and everything went buttery smooth. The difficulty of yesterday has passed. Now we literally just have a week ahead of adventures and activities planned here in Tulum. We dropped into the store and got some lavender.
The good.
We're on a swing. Jeez.
Oh,
I almost dropped you.
look at this. So cute.
This is our street. Our place is up there on the left. We are home from exploring the town and from dropping off the rental car and from getting groceries. Now Lindsay and I are sitting down. We've got a thumbnail to create, a title to decide on, and a video to post. But then after that, we're just gonna make dinner, have some spaghetti, and then head to bed. So that concludes this vlog. We'll see you guys in the next one with more adventures from Tulum. Okay.
I just went to the bathroom and I came out of the stall and there's this lady just like washing something in the sink. And with her, she had this small little carrier sitting on the floor. Inside was just this fluffy little black cat just meowing up a storm.
Wait, in the carrier? Or?
In the carrier.
Oh, dude, I honestly thought, dude, what the hell? I thought she was giving the cat a bath.
That would be even weirder.
In the airport sink.
I opened the door this morning because I heard something weird out here and I was like, what the heck? And I looked over there and there was a cat.
Oh, there's a cat up here?
Yeah, he was just chilling.